Вот и наступил этот день. Всем hello! Добро пожаловать в Honkai Star Rail Version 2.0. Оу. Ай. Все. Теперь я точно готовый. Ой. Кто меня зовет? Раз-раз, раз-раз. Раз-раз. Наконец-то куда-то летим. Finally. Устройство для прыжка настроено. Однако, прежде чем мы отправимся, Пом-Пом, как проводник экспресса, особо подчеркнет 3 момента. Именно за этим Пом-Пом и здесь, на нашем маленьком собрании экипажа экспресса. Шо ж, леть, fucking go. Раз-раз, кто-то у нас... Осуждаю. Так, стрим я не хотел начинать. Ебать, сколько красных штук. Ебать, нереально 10 круток. Геншин, тебе надо поучиться. Господи, Март, спасибо. Спасибо за эти крутки. Я не знаю, на что я смотрю только. Не, вот здесь. Что это? А, это веб, да? Это вебка. Ну, go away. А ты кто такой, Миша? Nice femboy. Сука, Тинь-Юнь, ты и так была в предыдущих баннерах. Какого хера? У тебя что, твой гроб это когда... твой гроб это, блядь, крутки или что? Тебя в крутках похоронили. Чё тебя постоянно пихают туда? Щит. Я рассержен, я расстроен. Почему она, анима... Хотя ладно, Марта хотя бы жива. Давайте начнем с этого. Начнем с того, что Март хотя бы жива. Насчет этого я, в принципе, я даже не против. Ага, что это? Ага. Ага. Окей. Ага. Лофусянчу. Лерило Сикс. Батут. Нифига себе, что они придумали. Выглядит модно, что ли? Выглядит модно. У меня много всякой херни, кстати. Но идем по основному сюжету. Let's fucking go.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Тебя тоже, если что. Ты тоже часть нашей семьи теперь. Так что, блин, я не могу биту достать и шлепнуть ее по жопе. Ладно. Мысленно ты с нами.
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem. Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
Так, что случилось?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony. I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels.
Я ничего не понимаю.
Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Про каких безымянных?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
А чё, у меня музыки не было все это время?
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
Вы расстроены, мен?
Of course not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Чё активировать тут? А, это, наверное, то самое радио, наверное.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones, personally oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb of Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
The Garden of Recollection has gathered memoria fragments from the lost world of Moonshield. The precious memories of this world will not be forgotten.
Let's take a closer look at the details. Regarding the IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance, the Xianzhou La Fu has opted to renew the trade agreement.
The agreement will help to open up markets and promote cooperation between the two sides in agriculture, industry, medicine, and culture, laying a solid foundation for a free, open, and prosperous business environment.
At the signing of the agreement, friendly talks were held between Madame Yukong, Skyfaring Helmmaster of the La Fu, and a representative of the IPC's Marketing Development Department. The two sides reached a consensus on various issues, including the impact of interstellar security on the free market.
Он сказал импакт.
The IPC also expressed their heartfelt concern for the Lawfu regarding the recent invasion by the Antimatter Legion and sent their condolences to the victims.
The IPC strongly condemns the barbaric atrocities committed by the Antimatter Legion and conveys the Amber Lord's wish for preservation to all worlds ravaged by that wretched force.
Emperor Rupert I left many horrific relics across the universe, and one of them, the Mechanical Emperor Tomb, has captivated the interests of countless people since its discovery.
The excavation of the tomb is led by the head of the armed archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Drake One-Armed Jones, with assistance from Genius Society member Screwlum. It is hoped that the excavation of this metallic relic, which holds a Category Omega ranking on the Potential Disaster Index, will finally shed a light on its mysterious nature.
According to records of the Emperor's deeds left behind by the Inorganic Legion, the original purpose of the site was to house the inventions inspired by the imagination of Rupert I.
A spokesperson for the Intelligentsia Guild said, "We have no way of knowing what amazing discoveries Jones will uncover, but we are hopeful that his findings will further our understanding of the Emperor and help save the universe from the horrors that he will bring with him when he returns."
The Interestral Peace broadcast will be covering this story throughout the excavation. Penacony, the planet of festivities, announced that it will invite renowned singer Robin to perform at the Charmony Festival.
Once every Amber Era, countless followers of the Harmony will attend this long-held tradition of the planet of festivities, and together pray for a brighter and better future for the universe.
Robin is a superstar whose voice is known throughout the cosmos. She has been the recipient of many top awards. It is believed that during the celebrations, Robin will sing a hymn for the Eon of the Harmony in the name of the family.
The IPC will broadcast the entire event, sending the sounds of music and
О, вот это захватывающие диалоги. Я просто чилю сейчас под радио. А еще тяну время, by the way.
According to reliable sources, thanks to the efforts of the Memo Keepers, all Memoria fragments of the dead world of Moonshield have been salvaged.
Moonshield was destroyed during an invasion by
Киря, тебя в телеге обозвали. Сейчас забаню его, пожить. Сейчас забаню этого ушлепка.
The destruction can destroy any material thing, but it can never take away our hope. The IPC will provide whatever support and protection within its means for the long-term development of all civilizations across the universe, including those that have perished.
And this is the end of our broadcast. Please tune in for our next episode. Thank you for listening.
Ну вот и все, кончилось радио.
Thank you.
Ой, неправильный перевод. О, музыка. Пом-пом. Внимание, прикол.
You're the picture of calm as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
Конечно, я же серьезный взрослый человек. Мне снова на Хабре нашли и дают работу. О, повезло, повезло.
Punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's invitation,
Блин, а я
I
ведь
have some details
кто-то
I wish
это
to discuss with you,
озвучивал.
but
Жаль людей.
not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
А где Март? Март, наверное, там. Надеюсь, она реально бежит буквально там и там.
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
В своей комнате ждет тебя. О, да.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Ну-ка, бежим, 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 бежим. Ну как ты? С тобой все хорошо? Ты рада? Ты рада то, что мы сейчас приедем? Я очень тоже взволнован, я тоже очень рад. Ага.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
Серьезно, тебе это надо?
Aw, drat. The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Возьми меня.
You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk?
Да блин!
Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room.
Недаром говорят, что у тебя однозначный IQ, бля. Ну, это то, что делает нас с тобой нами. У меня ведь тоже однозначный IQ. И у тебя тоже однозначный IQ.
Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
Меня.
About time. I should find a seat.
Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
Но если что, мое предложение остается открытым. Я не очень рад, что с нами Март едет, а не Даньхэн. Мне больше нравится дракон, чем живой лед. Так, извинись, или я тебя забаню на 5 минут.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
Бань. Ладно. Ты сам заставил меня это сделать.
About to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Тайм-аут.
About to make the jump.
Ретро.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
О, нифига. Спасибо, Игорь, ты за меня это сделал. Так, стоять, куда меня... А где я? Почему я... Стоять, чё? Как?
Not another one.
А ты кто? Кто ты?
These questions have no meaning.
but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
Вполне
Right this
нормально.
moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Oh, okay. I don't mind. Please take my hand. It will be
Left,
okay.
the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Даже само место называется «Странный сон». А это еще что за щель? Фу. Фу. Выглядит довольно очень странно. Похоже на Локу из A Hat in Time. Кстати, да. Не хватает только музычки из A Hat in Time. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Хотя нет, это похоже на этот. Ух ты ж, блин. О, а я сюда хочу сначала. Подожди, я просто посмотреть. Я просто посмотреть. Фосак делает гав-гав. Да, он это, внимание хочет. Он поэтому лает.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Я тебя буду звать. Не знаю, пока не знаю как. Так. Выглядит... Ах ты ж, бля. Это реально похоже на локацию за Hat in Time. Знаете, какой песни не хватает? Дешевый скример. Реально ведь дешевый скример. Это... Так, альбом. Вот это. И вот это. Вот как-то так, да. А? Не-не-не, я сначала сюда. А что, теперь механику из Геншина, что ли, делают? Я теперь могу взобраться на стену. Ого! Я хочу также в Геншине. Хонкай может. Значит, и Геншин может. А это что? Ого. Это я сейчас на потолок заберусь. Ох ты ж, ё. Да, вроде бы. Могу даже по стене идти, чувствую себя неплохо. Спасибо. Damn right, I'm fine. Сейчас посмотрю наверх. Ох ты ж, ёпта. Сейчас. Ой, ладно. А это еще кто?
Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха, думал, от меня так легко избавиться, хихиняет.
О нет, он вырывается. О ну, спасибо за 10 рублей. О no, incest moment. А это кто? Ебать! Cute and funny pairs. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Reciprocate? Cute and funny gone. Окей. О. Доктор W плюс ratio.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Другие двери открыты. Вот, а девочка, по которой течет все текут. Но я их пулить не буду. А, ну вот это вот тоже, по ней тоже все текут. Кто? Вот эту, по вот этой дичайшей текут в комьюнити. И по вот этой, в принципе, тоже. И они оба будут в баннере этой версии. Ну, сначала кто у нас? Сначала у нас вот эта вот дама. А потом будет та в красном. Ох ты ж. Гиммик из Nightmare House решили сделать. О нет, стены сжимаются, надо идти быстрее. Быстрее. А? Это чё? Черный лебедь, значит, другая белый сом.
Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
Okay, thank you.
Before you do, I would make a request of you.
Чё надо? Welcome to the calm zone.
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
А почему красным? А почему красным? He is back. Возможно.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Ну.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
На самом деле она чара, поэтому диалоги красные. Ух, holy shit.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Не хотелось бы.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
Of course. Я тебя видела. Я тебя видела, я тебе говорю.
I understand.
Она думает, что я пизжу.
For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Ты мне еще не рассказал, как выбраться отсюда.
The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Ни хрена себе.
What's wrong? Why are you
Ебать!
all of a sudden?
Ебать! Охуеть! Вот это сход снега с крыши называется. Вы это слышали? Ебануться, вот это было дичайше. Мне кажется, приснилось трагическое будущее.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already. You should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Обязательно.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now?
Let's go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits! We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Стелларон на месте.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Это ребенок из моего сна.
I'm Nisha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you
Уже?
need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Камон, уже?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
Выбил лебедя? Нет, зачем?
Astral Express
Я жду Март.
for platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Please pull. Are you for real? I'm for real. Да, господин Денхен.
Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express.
Охренеть.
Something came up in Don Hung's schedule and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Блять, это как все мои гости в моем в ебучей моей работе. Ждут заказ 10 минут, подходят на выдачу и говорят: я жду уже больше 10 минут. Ты хоть представляешь, сколько стоят мои 10 минут? Сука. Прям в точь в точь.
Which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Секунду. Все полаял на всех. Молодец. Все, он на всех полаял.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Я в постели хорош. А что?
Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment.
Знакомое лицо.
Cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
Они все на одно лицо. Камон.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Окей, muted.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it? I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Вот именно. You're a cutie.
Is Robin to run into her in person here? It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
be told. I'm a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
Так. А в семье у всех такие странные имена?
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
В принципе, ее даже искать не надо было.
Guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistance. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Finally, господи. Правила погружения. Сохранить спокойствие. Резкие перепады настроения могут привести к неожиданным ощущениям, например, ощущение падения, невесомости или боли. Засыпайте лежа на спине, не пытайтесь заснуть лицом вниз, стоя на коленях или в любых других нестандартных позах, чтобы избежать риска утопления. Что, бля? Не принимайте снотворное. Жидкость, содержащаяся в чаще сновидений, уже является быстродействующим седативным средством. Если вы не можете уснуть, несмотря на долгое нахождение в жидкости, обратитесь к персоналу. Не засыпайте без одежды. Ваш образ в мире грез повторяет тот, в котором вы заснули. Чтобы не напугать других гостей, засыпайте только убедившись, что вы должным образом одеты. Не крадите чужую личность. Семья уважает личность и неприкосновенность частной жизни каждого гостя. Пожалуйста, не выдавайте себя за других гостей, не нападайте на них и не порочьте их честь. От имени дубов, люцер, ночных дроздов, гончих и ирисов мы желаем вам приятных снов. Ага. А я могу... Yes. Мне нужно спешить, не торопись, окей. А, все, я таким образом уже наклеил. Ага. Все? Окей. Окей. Let me go to the elevator. Okay, unmuted.
Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
Это место выглядит очень прикольно.
Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Hotel is actually big, too big. О, это что? Такой обычный сундук выглядит? Неплохо. Знакомое место. О, ребятки из IPC. ICUP.
Penacony is full of living legends.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
Yes, maybe I did.
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, And they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Угу.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
Я чувствую себя ребенком вместе с Март, когда они так шушукаются. For some reason.
I did, which is why, before we set off, I told March
You
7th
are.
on Hung about this.
No, I'm not.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Я только что узнал о приглашении. Отбросьте страхи впрочь, ведь человек бита спешит помочь.
Penacony's situation is getting complicated. Let's tread lightly.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
Okay.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Особенно с Март. Где Март? Where's March? Нифига себе! Я захожу! I hope you are there!
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
I hope you were without clothes.
The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim. After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater. You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
Расскажи о празднестве.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation, but nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood. Stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
Хочу увидеть реки крови!
Just kidding. How could that be possible?
Ну, тоже верно.
Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
Оки-доки.
Odd. He's...
How fortuitous. We meet again.
Это твой номер?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine.
Ah.
A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
Мне кажется. Так это ты уступил мне номер?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Тебе следует поговорить с Химико или господином Янгом.
Wrong. You're the one I seek.
Oh.
Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift.
Типа того.
My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
Как ты узнал?
I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again.
Бля, он у меня выведал важную инфу.
Confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn, I welcome that notion. Because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me down.
Я подумаю. Я подумаю.
Very well. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Это хуёво выйдет, мен.
Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer.
Дайте угадаю. И то, и в другой руке все равно ничего нет.
I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because
В обоих руках ничего нету.
friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Я ж говорил.
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Чё, бля?
Your room. Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
Угу, я подумаю.
I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Мы уже встречались.
Why haven't you left?
Это мой номер.
This is my room. I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your room. I was just passing by.
Conquest Rail has more cutscenes than Persona 3 Reloaded.
I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten dangerous.
Почему ты красным говоришь?
No good.
Это все немного странно.
Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too.
А хуй его знает.
But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
Не думаю.
Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call déjà vu. Or it could purely be serendipity. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Мне теперь настолько известно.
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Я заметил, что у главного героя Ханкая больше реплик, чем у главного героя из Геншина. Пиздос. Быстро же мы воссоединились.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Лево, если что. Вы показываете Ахерон дорогу, и она рассыпается в благодарностях. Что-то не верится. Он еще не знает. Никто не знает. Значок корпорации Межзвездного мира. Вы помните, как посланник сотворил с ним небольшой фокус? Угадай, где монетка. Влево или слева будет или справа? Слева или в моем очке? А в итоге-то реально в очке оказывается, что оно реально в очке. Еба. 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 Залутал гемов. Есть. Рофлокрутки таки быть тоже возьмем. Пока есть возможность. Сколько у меня? 56 пока. Бля, ну черный лебедь это прям сос. Женщина. Погрузиться в сон. Прямо здесь, прямо сейчас. Вы подходите к чаще сновидений и слышите сладкий голос певицы, доносящийся со всех углов комнаты. Воздух наполняет приятные ароматы, и те ощущения окутывают вас своими объятиями. Сладкий, насыщенный и роскошный аромат напоминает вам о спелых фруктах и о далеком океане, окрашенном оттенками заходящего солнца. Я поставил еще челиков себе поддержку. А что, теперь можно несколько челиков в поддержку фигачить? Похоже, пора погрузиться в сон. Тут пождать. Wait a minute. Троих. Все-таки теперь реально это можно сделать, да? Реально можно троих зафигачить. Найс. Да. 10 круток, офигеть. Ну и плюс там еще парочка круток.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Что-то стремновато как-то. Кто-то упал, и это, похоже, мы. О, доктор Рейшу.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Кстати, в конце квеста дают конус, который может пойти в ДД Март. О, найс.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Доктор Рацио все-таки действительно был членом КММ?
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Там защита конвертируется немного в атаку, и может критовую хуйню можно сделать. Ого.
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
Ща приду. Ок.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Йоху, Денис.
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her.
Так.
Huh?
А он уже исчез, прям как я.
Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now?
Угу. Мы, кажется, Вернулись.
Note?
В грезах встречается невозможное. Ищите, и это невозможное предстанет перед вами. Советую тут все прокликивать.
Can you see me? Over here.
Ну.
Please, come this way.
I thought I
Секундочку.
heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please receive instructions from the home service aft and enter through the designated.
Похоже, дверь с этой стороны не открывается. Что ж, идти больше некуда.
You're here. Wonderful.
Hello, мистер Фембой.
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the golden hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
Вот мы и встретились снова.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little run down. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp.
Мистер Фембой.
I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the golden hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
Что случилось с грезами?
You're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
Что такое золотой миг?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape past, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
Я только что нашла записку.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Okie-dokie.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Кстати, упасть я не могу, верно? Есть агент. Ого, пом-пом даже по-другому выглядит. Welcome, we are actually 100 meters above the air right now. Ты только что поняла, что ты без парашюта, да? My reaction to this. Вообще всем похуй, кстати. Никто не побежал, всем чисто похуй. Но кроме двух главных героев. Вроде ничего не болит, но кажется, у меня галлюцинации.
That's a normal reaction for first-time visitors to the Dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Зарянка кивает брату, а затем смотрит на вас своими обворожительными ярко-зелеными глазами и улыбается. Вдруг озеро ее глаз покрылось рябью и забурлило водоворотами. У вас темнеет в глазах, сердцебиение учащается, и вы чувствуете, как тело настраивается на частоту мира грез. Голоса звучат в унисон, они поют. Вдох, выдох. Вы прислушиваетесь к своим инстинктам и дышите. Ставшая комом в горле жидкость снова начинает циркулировать в вашей груди. Внутри вас постепенно разливается тепло, заполняя собой каждую клетку тела. Мелодии замедляются и затихают, словно колыбельная. Радужная иллюзия ласково гладит вас по макушке и закрывает вам глаза. Ее движения полны нежности и заботы. Вы чувствуете умиротворение и погружаетесь в глубокий сон. Вы открываете глаза и чувствуете мощный прилив жизненных сил. Трудности, с которыми вы столкнулись мгновением ранее, кажутся воспоминаниями из далекого прошлого. Ты что, промыла мне мозги? А, спасибо.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Отличная аналогия, теперь понятно.
Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
О, Март пишет. Пс, круто, мы можем отправлять сообщение даже во сне. Ты здесь? Уже здесь. Ура! Я связалась с химикой господином Янгом. Они отправились в разные миры грез. Я в миге полутьмы, собираюсь заглянуть на аукцион. Встретиться довольно сложно, так что давай пока разделимся. Нет, ты в золотом миге? Говорят, там очень интересный торговый дом мира грез. Можешь заглянуть туда? Если там круто, я тоже потом схожу. No, she left me.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
I don't like this many people. Go away. О, доктор Рацо. Ну, блин, и местечко. Охренеть. Я даже не знаю, чему я удивляюсь. То, что я смотрю на Марта, или то, что я смотрю, ну, имеется в виду на все оставшееся, что тут есть. А главное, чтобы меня не задавили. Капец. Тебе еще даже 10 лет нету, а тебя уже заставляют работать. Пиздос. А это что? Угу. О, а чё вот тут? Мне любопытно, а что здесь? О, тебе плохо? Ща блеванет. Ща блеванет. Я уйду лучше отсюда. Если ты хочешь бить людей, то да, тебе можно. Охренеть, ну блин и местечко, конечно. Офигеть. Я в офиге. А, все-таки нам вот сюда. No, 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 go away from me, go away from me, go away from me. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but please go the fuck away. And you're too, go the fuck away. Go, die. Die. А это что? А, это летающее мороженое. Ловким движением вы забрасываете рожок в рот. И вы съедаете еще один рожок. К счастью, во сне сладкоежки не набирают лишний вес. 3 съеденных подряд рожка наводят вас на мысль о переедании. Ну, хватит диареи, во сне не страдают. Ох ты ж, блин.
This is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Где? Вот это Giant Eyeball? А, вот оно. Кто со мной разговаривает?
Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clark Studios to private donations. We have it all. I'm not mistaken. This is your first visit to Pentagon, isn't it?
Да.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Akavili. I can assure you that this dream is perfect.
Okay, muted again. Это воспоминание Кивили?
Dr. Edward does not make any guarantees regarding the authenticity of dream level content. Dreams are just dreams, so enjoy them. Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
Я теперь о Кивили?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning.
А что, сама должна озвучивать Акивили?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. And perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akivili. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akivili. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Байден рассказал, как после выбора встретился с Франсуа Миттераном, умершим в 1996 году. Может, у него машина времени есть, мы просто об этом не знаем. И он просто выдал одну важную тайну, то что он может путешествовать во времени. Bitch, how? Time travel, bitch! Какая удобная функция. Пом-пом.
Replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium. First, you plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I plead guilty. You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. You plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I plead guilty. Then you barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. You plead guilty to this charge? The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special. Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with soul glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
А как это все связано с Акивили? Мне похуй. Explain, bitch.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case? Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe. No, you are not. Could there be anyone worse than me? Of course there is. Who? That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
Невероятно.
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
Так, значит, этот первый раз бесплатно лишь средство привлечения покупателей?
This dream bubble is deem it pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
Покупаю. Так, сколько у меня? Ага. А там... О, господи. Зашел я в эту вашу страну грез, за что отдал 100 тысяч кредитов, не понял.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Так, чё на этот раз у нас?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
В чем дело? Кто ты? Ты кто?
Hey, look. She has an accomplice.
Ah, good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
О, наконец-то драка за... За сколько, блин, минут, я не знаю.
I'm asking questions.
Fist fight. Let's fucking go.
Told you I could fight. Lend me your strength. Gotta try hard.
Press out to battle. Okay. Press it. Okay.
That's better. You can't run.
That's better.
Try that again. You can't run.
Like Natasha said.
Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Nap time.
Answer me. 0 points.
Go away. Try that again. You're annoying. Lend me your strength. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Nap time. You can't run.
Answer me.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Try that again. Just a little something. Nothing else. You can't run. Lend me your strength.
Answer me.
Here. Nap time. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Это было интересно.
That's enough, boys.
На всякий случай вот это удалю. А он заебанный.
Sir. What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training.
Understandable.
Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Что насчет нелегала?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Среди топ-100 игроков в шахматы нет ни одной женщины. Надо поднимать на этот счет шум, я считаю.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Отпиздили и извинились. Сорян, что трахнули.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
Знаешь, за помощь нужно платить.
I understand. It's only right to return the favors I receive.
Please do the blowjob then.
By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
Сегодня я не раздаю автографы.
That's not what I meant. Though I do admire the nameless. The family invited you here, right? I'd be happy to show you around.
Блоуджоb был бы интереснее.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
Ты сегодня не работаешь?
Well, I'm not booked for any performances. And most visitors to Penacony don't need tour guides anyway. They're all big shots who have their own entourage with them.
Кажется, жизнь на планете празднеств не так уж и беспечна.
No, it's not like that. Penacony is where people realize their dreams. There's always a festive atmosphere here. It's just that things can get a little crazy with the Charmony Festival drawing near.
Ты из семьи?
Me? No, I'm not one of them. Not yet. I merely work for them.
Вы замечаете, как светлячок прищуривает глаза и осматривается в толпу, будто в ней что-то скрывается. В следующий миг девушка приходит в себя и возвращает взгляд на вас.
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go. Over here.
Ну хотя бы она не идет. Она бежит.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
А вот это уже тоже интересно. You know, food is better than blowjob anyway, so yeah. I'll go with that.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic soul glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Предупреждаю, я обжора.
That shouldn't be a problem. I have some savings left.
Ого. Ого. Скромное состояние светлячка, новоиспеченной артистки из клана ирисов. Не швыряйтесь деньгами. Все-таки они чужие, как-никак. Это фирменные деликатесы пенаконий. Я считаю, что пицца. И все.
Are you done ordering? Then I'll pay up. I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Но эти они калорийные.
I won't put on any weight since this is all a dream. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
Give him a kid's meal.
Ugh, I still gotta get in line. This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glass Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Тебе не кажется, что одушевленные часы выглядят немного зловеще?
Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would never be anything ominous about him, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Часовщиком?
I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess. but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Пожалуй, откажусь, у меня аллергия на объективы.
I see. Let's go somewhere else then.
Вы слышите пронзительный крик о помощи? Крик доносится из ресниц часика.
What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face.
Ресницы умоляют вытащить их. Это перебор даже для сна. Потянуть. Птица улетает, очаровательно чирикнув. Или чиркнув. Перед тем, как улететь, птица упомянула о вознаграждении, но для этого вам нужно подойти к гнезду. Возможно, там вы сможете снова встретиться с птицей и увидеть, что такого интересного она хотела вам показать. Не знала, что умею прыгать.
If you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Я что-то украл здесь, коллекционная карточка. А еще что-нибудь тут есть? Нет, больше ничего такого нету.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the Once-in-an-Era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Susa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocalypse Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Вы замечаете, как светлячок смотрит на что-то прямо за вами. На что ты смотришь? Ее выражение лица вновь резко становится мягким и приветливым. Никого сзади нету. Не ты ли за нами идешь? Ну ладно. Я ей не доверяю почему-то. Честно, вот я ей не доверяю. Эх, вот бы мир был без людей. Это было бы круто. Это я иду за тобой. Окей. Mm-hmm.
This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
А это серьезное задание.
Not at all. You're gonna lose all. I mean, spend all of them in no time once you start playing.
Она знает.
Try it and you'll see.
Она знает.
Let me see. Which one should we try first?
Блять, это дичайше. Это казино в казино, бля. Мало того, что я могу 50-50 проебать, так мне еще предлагают в обычное казино поиграть. Нет, спасибо. Я точно не хочу вот в это играть, я знаю свою удачу. Да-да, гача в гаче. Это что за метагейминг реально какой-то? А есть еще? Тут есть еще гатьяподы. Так. Ой, ого. Ого, он блюет радугой. Не на меня только. Не на меня! Чирик-чирик, открой крышку и получи приз. Это я, Чирик. Я думал, что по трубам течет услада. Оказалось, там просто вода. Какой облом, Чирик. Вернемся к золотому господину и попросим фруктов. Чирик. Еба. Ох, не думал, что я буду чувствовать себя так после 40 бутылок услады. Так великолепно. Должен запомнить это ощущение. Эй, ты не хочешь присоединиться к вечеринке? Что за вечеринка? Что за вечеринка? Золотой миг, вечеринка, которая никогда не заканчивается. Тебе нужно только любить веселье. А я здесь самый легендарный гуляка, меня зовут Дэнс. Смотри, сколько вокруг меня собралось пепиши. И нет на Пенаконии развлечения, которые я не осмелился бы попробовать. Если хочешь вступить в ряды моих поклонников, то есть тусоваться вместе со мной, я могу поделиться своими бесчисленными жетонами Айдена. Так ты будешь веселиться в грезах в свое удовольствие. Заманчиво. Да ладно, давай. С этого момента мы с тобой тусовщики до гроба. Fuck yeah. Давай, выпей услады. Предадимся серапизму вместе. Yes, yes. Yes. А чё, больше нету других мест? О, мороженое. Вы запихиваете рожок в рот и наслаждаетесь нежным вкусом кисло-сладкого крема. Вкуснотища. Интересно, удастся ли вам когда-нибудь съесть все рожки в городе? 3 съеденных подряд рожка наводят вас на мысль о переедании. Но хоть от диареи во сне не страдают. То есть, бля, придется в казино играть, да? А это? She follows you. No! No, go away from me! Go away from me! You're not gonna get... Oh no! She's going for the second speed! No! No, go away from me! No, 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 no! Go away from me! Go away from me! No! Please leave me alone, man! I mean, woman! Oh, she's gone. Whew! She's gone. Whew. А чё, у меня уже все заполнено? Ого. Так, where is she?
Let me see. Which one should we try?
No, she's appeared again. No, she's following me.
I'm here. I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Так, вот в это поиграем. Гачапон. Супер джекпот. Ох, бля. Я не выиграю, а пиццу только, надеюсь, получу хотя бы. О, пиццу получу. Дайте пиццу. Так, что это я... Что там? И это даже не пицца. Фак. Джекпот. Джекпот. Хуй те в рот. Поцелуй мою залупу. Залупу-лупу. Джекпот. Джекпот. Хуй те в рот. Поцелуй мою залупу. Залупу-лупу. И чё тут? Хуй-то. Я такую каждый день достаю. Так. Ладно, давайте в обычную хуйту. А, обычная хуйта тут не работает или как? Так. Джекпот. Джекпот. Хуйте в рот. Поцелуй мою залупу. Залупу-лупу. Джекпот. Джекпот. Хуйте в рот. Так. Это мы уже тоже поиграли. Давайте вот в это. Хочу пиццу. Ну-ка, пиццу. Ладно, мне дали бургер. Джекпот. Хуйте в рот. Джекпот. Джекпот. Хуйте в рот. Поцелуй мою залупу. Залупу-лупу. А это что? Зажигательная атмосфера повышает крит шанс всех союзников на 12 и крит урон на 24 в следующем бою. Понятно, расходный предмет. Окей. Джекпот! Джекпот! Хуйте в рот! Поцелуй мою залупу! Залупу-лупу! Что это? Туман сомнений. Понижает получаемый всеми союзниками урон на 15% в следующем бою. Угу. Так, ну давайте еще одна гача тогда. Ну-ка, джекпот! Супер джекпот, супер джекпот, супер хуй мне в рот. Поцелуй мою супер залупу, залупу-лопу. Все, ура. Мы потратили 10 жетонов, мы молодцы. Опять хуйня, которую мог бы сам достать.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
Ничего так, мне доводилось видеть места во вселенной повеселее.
I'm not surprised to hear that from a nameless. If you ask me, I'd say it was the unity of the family that brought this dream into existence. And the dream has become just as loving and forgiving as the family. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took
Какие
the chance
коды
to introduce
новые?
this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place, and that makes me want to share it with others.
Так ты и правда тут нелегал?
I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am.
Вел? Да хуй его знает, кинь мне еще раз.
Hey, can you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
Да, по крайней мере сейчас.
I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because, well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind.
А, я уже догадываюсь, кто это.
Yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer.
It's Barbara from Genshin Impact. Сампо, давно не виделись.
What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Сампо?
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo.
Почему мне кажется, что это как будто озвучка Планктона из Спанч Боба почему-то сейчас? Я не знаю почему. Складывается такое впечатление, как будто озвучка Планктона из Спанч Боба.
You're surprised to see me?
Хотя не, теперь нет.
You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
Так, откроем эту хрень.
This gentleman is?
Промокоды на апрель.
You remember me after all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
Ой, ёпта. Афу. Тебе стоит проверить зрение. Ты уверен, что Март 7 выглядит так?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Она не похожа на Март вообще.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of hers.
Рада встрече.
Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do.
Я вот так подумал.
Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups,
Что лучше?
I think I could do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
О, стрип-клуб.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Так, на вот этом моменте мы веселую сюжетку пока что ставим на паузу, потому что мне нужно будет скоро ложиться спать, а я еще хочу успеть. Хочу успеть еще это. Кстати, мне надо бы по-хорошему. По-хорошему бы надо бы. Так, вот сюда. Когда уже сливы, блять, по 2-1 Ахерон нужна нам? Дичайшая тебе нужна? Ты хорни? Are you horny for her? Лаванда. Ох, теперь можно и реально нескольких добавить. Тебя. Астаямба. Вот. Только до сих пор одного можно. Щит. Ты ее видел хотя бы? Ну, блин, вживую видел. Ну, не знаю, что у нее там за приколы, но... И это все. Это все, что я знаю. Так. На самом деле мне хочется пофармить Сетсиана Синьюин, типа. Ну ты можешь, тебе никто не запрещает.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Миша оказался плохим персонажем. He was a bad boy. В тесте даже он сосет дико.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That's better.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Relax.
0 points.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Чё орём?
Just a little something. Nothing. Watch this awesome move.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
Погоди, сейчас новый сет же есть. Он на него лучший сейчас. What do you mean?
Didn't hurt. Relax. That's better.
В 2.0 вышло 2 новых сета. Символично. И на кого там идеальные сеты появились? И я, как понимаю, ты сейчас фармишь на рацию. Да, ты прав. Есть еще какие-то теперь сеты?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Increase damage dealt to enemies with the bulk by 12. Increase crit rate by 4%. The wearer deals 8/20. Increase crit damage to enemies with at least 2 to 3 debuffs. After the wearer inflicts a debuff on enemy targets. Но ты к нему по сюжету придешь. Я просто смолу сливаю, чтобы вы понимали. Мне тогда, кстати, по-хорошему можно дальше фармить сет на март. Я до сих пор недоволен тем, что носит у меня март. Так, и... Дайте мне потискать мою хорошую. Как раз надо бы и это еще нам пофармить материалы, чтобы поднять уровень. Своруем ретро.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. Burn away. You won't get away. Be careful.
Try that again. Next time.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Go away.
Нойс. Так, но скорее всего мне придется это. Мне придется это. О.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Seems fair. Beautiful. И рафлокрутку, естественно. Ого. Так, а чё по следам? Наследить-то я могу сейчас, ведь верно? Так. А синтез материалов. А синтез. Угу. То есть щитки мне надо собирать. Well, let's go, пособираем тогда. Что у нас здесь? Так. Зелебобу воруем, I suppose.
Managed to grab some sleep, Nat? Don't burn yourself out.
Почему с этой Сяо кубок выглядит как затычка? Чтобы ты задавал такие вопросы.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Мы что-то о Сяо не знаем? Возможно.
Watch this awesome move!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Хотя, учитывая его любовь к Джун-Ли, да-да.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Try that again.
Who's next?
Сегодня девочка офнула стрим, когда я начал писать в ее чате. А что ты написал? А может, она просто стрим заканчивала, ты поздно пришел. Всякое бывает.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Или нас просто с тобой женщины избегают. Хотя, мне кажется, нас с тобой просто женщины избегают. Меня тоже наводит на такую мысль это.
Try that again. That's better. Who's next?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You can't run. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Блять, мора закончилась. Сэдж.
Try that again. Who's next? You can't run. Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay.
You can't run.
Watch this awesome move! Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Managed to grab some sleep. What a headache. What?
Here! Watch this awesome move! I'm okay. Try that again! Nap time.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You can't run!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Все отлично. Одна смола. Так, поздравляю. Все, смола проебана. Нихуя не собрано. Пускай 8 пока будет. Так, защита повышается. Это, естественно, берем. Как же хочу в Хонкай-2 крутить, но сейчас лебедь, а не искорка. Зато у тебя будет больше времени накопить круток, чтобы выше шанс был. Чтобы у тебя был выше шанс. Пока как-то так. Что ж, вот, добавим... Ага, угу, окей. Но мне очень важно вот это. Защита, крит. Защита, крит. Крит урон. Подтвердить. Ну ладно. Пускай так будет. Отлично. Отлично, то, что надо. В принципе, мне нравится. Так, секундочку. Что у меня? А, да, мне это больше понравится все-таки, я надеюсь. Угу. Теперь мне покажут, насколько я лох. Ладно, может, все не так плохо, но артефакт реально хороший. Ну-ка. У меня теперь Март будет бегать. Крит шанс надо подтянуть. А моя Март выставлена вообще? Я хз. Теперь надо на шанс выезжать. TBH. Надо бы... А сколько бандер это длится? Чекнешь? Ок. Ща дам тебе знать. Еще жить 22 дня 16 часов. Столько живем. Пупок. Fuck yeah. Блин, я очень долго думать буду, unfortunately, по этому поводу. Но мне нужен крит шанс. Так, у меня же все Да. А офписа не существует, блин. 5-го офписа нету тут. Вот сейчас на этом шарике потренируемся. Ну-ка. Да, шанс крита надо поднимать. Надо прям поднимать. Так, оки-доки. Пойду-ка я ложиться спать. В общем, что я могу сказать? Good night, bro. Все, что я могу сказать, так это я приятно удивлен. I am truly рад. Ох. Да уж, у меня слишком много всего. О, вот тут хотя бы видно, что все цели достигнуты. Все остальные еще долго и долго мне все это открывать. Ладно, пойду спать. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр, спасибо за спасибо. А я пошел. Все, всем good night.